Every time I get stuck on a problem, I just go for a walk. And that's not because I'm lazy or I need a break, but it's because that's actually the way I solve problems. And I think every software developer sometimes needs a nice, calm walk. Have you ever heard a saying, sleep on it? And that's exactly it. Because our brain works in two different modes. The one is kind of analytical, which means it's a deep focus on a problem and trying to find a solution through analytical means. And the other one is a little bit more elusive. And it actually kicks in when we allow our brain to start wandering around, and when we ease our minds, and it can bring you insights from the other side, from your unconscious side. And it's really quite easy to induce, and that's why I go for walks, because when you are just walking and you let your mind wander around, magical things can start happening. There was actually a study from Stanford University which proved that during the walks your creativity spikes up to like 60%, and that's huge. So it can be implementation issue you are focused on. It can be some bug that is annoying you. Typically it's something you are stuck on. I remember this one bug which drove me really crazy. I was actually implementing some new way of doing a functional tests, and we used embedded Kafka there. And the test I tried to create as a first was not working no matter what I did. And I tried for like hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, then I gave up, came back next morning, and it was a typo in a hard-coded topic name. And I solved it in like a minute. So, let your brain wander around and magical things will happen. Also, I found out that these walks breaking the pattern a little bit helps me to prevent burnout. So quite often I just stand up in the middle of the day and I go for a walk around the block just to let the mind wander and to lose some pressure. And when you get back refreshed, ideas start kicking in, or they can kick in even during your break. And that's when you are supposed to be prepared to at least write down a note, because it often happens to me that I'm not prepared well enough, and before the end of the walk I already forget what was that miraculous idea. So It's good to note down some note when creativity kicks in. What most people don't get is that software engineering is not just sitting down and typing something to your keyboard all day, but mostly it's problem solving, it's thinking, and it's creative work, right? So if you don't do that already, tomorrow when you get stuck, grab your coat and just go outside for 10, 15 minutes and see the difference. So see you next time, my friend, and take that break, take that walk. It will increase your productivity. Bye.